Good morning and welcome to John Beck. This is your principal, Mr. Lin, and I hope that you had a wonderful Monday yesterday. Today is Tuesday, November 1st, 2022. Yes, welcome to the month of November. And today is a day C. And for those of you guys taking instrument lessons, it is also a day 1. Now, before we kick off this wonderful day, I want to invite you to stand and face the flag for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Go ahead and take a seat. I'm so thankful that you are here at school, every single one of you, from our kindergarten students all the way to 6th grade. I am so grateful to see our staff here. I'm so grateful to see our teachers here as well. It means a lot that we come together every single day to represent our wonderful community and to make John Beck and ourselves the best versions that we can be. All right, let's jump right into our lunch menu. Now, we have 4 choices as always. The first choice is your hot choice, the chicken patty sandwich. Choice 2 is a warrior munchie meal. Choice 3 is for our kindergarten through 2nd grade students, it's the lunchbox meal with turkey. And then for our 3rd through 6th grade students, it is the turkey sandwich. Last but not least, the 4th choice is a sun butter sandwich. Now, remember, for those of you guys who are in 3rd and 4th grade who go to religious release or the release time, you'll want to choose between choice 1, which is the chicken patty sandwich, or choice 2, which is the turkey sandwich. Okay? Now, of course, if you brought your lunch and you packed, well, you don't really have to make an order. You'll just bring your lunchbox along. Okay? So once again, if you are in release time in 3rd and 4th grade, you'll choose between choice 1 and 3. Everybody else, you could choose 1, 2, 3, or 4. All right, now we all know that we have 3 expectations here at the school. Number 1, show that you're respectful to yourself as well as to others. Number 2, show that you're responsible. And number 3, show that you are ready to learn. And as I've been touching on more and more, ready to not give up, ready to struggle. And I know this doesn't sound fun, right? Struggling doesn't sound fun, but it pays off. And when things do pay off, when the hard work that you put forth to learn something or to excel at a skill, when it finally comes together, it's a great feeling of accomplishment. I know many of you guys have felt that before, okay? And every little thing that we're trying to teach you in school is possibly going to be a struggle. And be ready for it. Be ready not to give up. Don't bully yourself into giving up. Bully yourself, or don't bully yourself at all. But what I want you to do is be an encourager, right? Love, care, and encourage yourself so that you don't give up, that you can tackle even the hardest and most challenging types of things to learn here at school. All right, now we don't have any special announcements, but I do want to go into this day in history. I haven't done this in a little bit. So once again, it is November 1st, 2022. Back in the year 1800, right there, 222 years ago, we had our 2nd president, John Adams. Now, yes, I think most of us know that our country's 1st president is George Washington. What a lot of you guys may not know is that George Washington actually didn't really live in what is now called the White House. Most kids know that the White House in Washington, D.C. is where the president lives. Well, George Washington, he didn't really live in the White House. He had some other way of living. But John Adams, back in the year 1800, on November 1st, became the first president to move into what was then called the Executive Mansion. Well, over time, because of the color of the building, that Executive Mansion became known as the White House. So on this day, 222 years ago, November 1st, year 1800, John Adams, our 2nd president, became the first president to officially live in the White House. I thought that was pretty interesting. All right. Listen, if you haven't heard it from me yet, I want you to hear it, or if you haven't heard it from anybody else, I want you to hear it from me first and foremost in the morning. I love you, I care about you, and I'm here to encourage you. Once again, go find other people and spread that message. You know, many of you guys don't realize, or maybe you did realize, I wasn't actually at school yesterday afternoon. You know, I actually took a half day. So I know many of you guys couldn't find me to say that you love care, and encourage me. But what I hope that you didn't do is also just kept it to yourself. I hope that you spread that message to your teachers, to your staff, to other staff members, to your friends, and maybe even classmates who you may not consider to be your best friend. Make sure to offer that love, care, and encouragement. And think about it. The more we spread this message, the happier and more encouraged we all are. And when we live and work and go to school with people who feel loved, cared, and encouraged, they will give that back to you. And we will have a really happy school. All right? I can't wait to see you guys around. Have an amazing Tuesday.